It is all about the inflators today. Ryobi has just came out with a brand new Whisper series high volume inflator. And we'll check it out. There it is. And look right here, Whisper series. Now today I'm going to be comparing it to the old one, and this is the one that we all know and that we love because it inflates all of the rafts, the narrow pinch valves, the wider pinch valves, the air mattresses, anything that we don't have to do to lose our breaths, to pass out, all that stuff that you have to do, especially if you have a lot of kids or you have people sleeping over at your house. We're going to be showing these, the big differences, how well do they perform, and what is the noise difference. And that is what this is supposed to do. 44% quieter than this one. Well, we're going to find out today. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. We're going to jump into this. Let's go! Some people think I am absolutely insane for getting happy or excited about one or both of these inflators. No, I love whenever technology starts to expand and it really starts to make a difference. And if we just take a quick look, you can see that in the new one right here, it really does have some different geometry, which is going to lend itself, like through here, it has some more insulation inside. It has better aerodynamics. It's taller up here, so that's going to be a little bit better. It just feels different, and I think it overall, it just looks a little better, you know, like a little spaceshipy, all the fun stuff like that, but it's really going to come down to performance. Does it actually perform? Well, let's go ahead and find out. I have a queen mattress behind us. Now this says it can pump up to 55 queen mattresses off of one battery charge. I don't really doubt it, but how fast does it do it? Now, I'm in my house. I have 7 children, and they are little. Right now they are sleeping because I make my videos at nighttime because I can't do it during the day. I'm either working or I'm taking care of kids. So if I wake up one of my kids, I'm probably going to be up all night trying to put the little babies back to bed. Ugh. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the test. Whenever I do this test, we are also going to be checking the airflow. So we'll see which one has the most airflow with this anemometer. And then we're going to test the decibel. Now I'm going to put this pretty typical, about 2 feet from my head, to see what the actual dB is and does it make sense. Is it actually quiet? Will you be able to tell on the microphone? No, I'm actually using the microphone built into the camera this time because I don't want any type of condensing or suppression. I want you to hear stereo sound so you can experience what both of these actually sound like and what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, let's see what type of velocity we have. So we got 2,067 feet per minute, and that is from the old one. Alright, let's see what we can get from this one. I'm going to start it over. Okay, and this one is 2,185. I don't know if that's coming into focus, but it's 2,185. So this did have more air velocity coming out of it. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute and 43 seconds, 86 dB, right around 2 feet away. So I think it's important to notate that I went ahead and sucked all the air back out just as it was before. Now we're going to get started here. And 3. Get this on max. 2. Okay, so 80, when I talked, it was like 76 when it was running. It reached 80 dB that I got from the same distance. It did it in 1 minute and 33 seconds. So it was about 10 seconds faster. dB about 6 dB or a little bit more. Now here's the thing that was so incredibly quiet compared to the other one. But we got to get the air out. Let's do that. So what I've got to say is that was pretty incredible. Now, whenever we look at the stats and we look at the anemometer, the new one has, well, more power. And the new one is much quieter due to the design, insulation, and all that great stuff. Now, whenever I use the dB meter, the decibel meter told me that this one was running, like I said, at 86 or higher. Now I did have to twist these because I didn't want to lift the mattress and I wanted to show what it looked like facing away and facing to the ceiling of what it should be doing. Now, whenever I did fill these, it was noticeably quiet, the Whisper series. Now, of course, you would want to see that, and that's what you're paying for. But is it really worth it? Well, I will say this. It was a lot smoother, it was quieter, it was faster, it has all of the things that you really need for it, and well, I don't think you have a choice anymore. You really do need to get this, but is it worth it to upgrade? Well, I think absolutely it is worth it to upgrade because you're always going to want to need these because, well, it's worth more than just getting out there and blowing up mattresses. I actually use this to clean off my workbench almost every single time I use the workbench because whenever I'm in my shop, I don't want to bring out the shop blower. It's a little bit too much for an indoor blower, but this does the job to clean up any small area, including my keyboards, including, you know, like an office setting or something like that. If I'm trying to clean it out, I use it in my vehicle too, just because I can get into the crevices that I'm not really able to get into at any other place. And it's quiet. So if you're using it in an office, you're using it in your shop, using it somewhere else where you maybe don't have the great acoustics, it's not going to echo and it's not going to blow your eardrums out like, well, this one does. Now, I did notice a 10 dB difference, and then when at the end it was only more like a 6 dB difference. But I can tell you in person, it felt a lot more, and I'm not sure why. But why don't you all get out there, make your own decision for this bad boy, and let me know what you think. It's not expensive, and it's going to be hitting your Home Depot pretty quickly. Get online, go to homedepot.com, look at the Ryobi Inflator. Pretty cost effective. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and when you do subscribe, do me a huge favor, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I put out these big adventurous videos. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Get out there, go build something, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, pass that on to the next generation, and we will all be better for it at the end of the day. Take care, everybody.